Something about that little girl without a mama, sick, and the family's bled dry from all the hospital bills. I think I'm supposed to help.
I mean, there's so many reasons. One, I just find that there's so much beauty in portraying a real-life person who is imperfect, flawed, finding her way, and finds a deeper purpose through serving somebody else. You know, it also deals with addiction. It deals with the issues of organ transplants, something that's very close to me because my father was a recipient of a lung transplant. But just the idea of getting second chances. That's what's crazy about true stories is you read it if it were fiction and you'd say, never would this happen. We got to tone this down or this down or this down. But that's the beauty of real life.
You know, usually we augment a story just a little bit to make it sort of better for the screen, you know, like heighten it just a little. And in this respect, there was even more heartache and loss in Ed Schmidt's life because he lost his wife, he lost a daughter, and his other daughter came down with the same rare genetic disorder that was killing his family members. And that was like too much. It's too much for this one film. And so John Gunn, the writer-director, decided, like, let me just simplify it a little. Some stories are so inspiring, you have to. It doesn't matter if it's faith-based. At the end of the day, so, you know, a good story is a good story. And there's so much heartache and inspiration waiting for people in this film that it's like I beg to be a part of this film.
You know, this movie is about family. We see a dad, you know, protecting his daughters, and obviously you're a new mother. And so I'm wondering, give me the best part of motherhood and the part that's maybe not so fun.
The best part of motherhood is that it is a love like I never expected. And you hear people say that, you hear it. Like anything, people will effusively say things that they feel about their experience, but until you really experience it, it's the greatest joy of my life. And I'm so grateful for these two miracles this late in my life. And what was the other question?
What's the worst part?
I'm
diapers, sleepless nights.
Yeah, sleepless
screaming.
nights. Two of them, right? So they like one will sleep through the night, but then the other won't. So just when you think you're gonna get a break, they like flip flop. So I try and remind myself that too, that this time too will pass. And some people look back, they don't miss the sleeplessness, but they do miss the moment of like your baby needing you like that. So I just try and be in the moment when it happens.